right, friends, are we ready today? Letters are? SS says?
It's important to learn how to read because when we grow up, we're going to have to read. When Y says E, it comes after two syllables.
You're exactly right.
If you read, you'll get smart, and other people will ask how to spell a word, and then you'll be able to tell them.
So skills block is reading foundations. It takes it and it breaks it down so that you understand what you need to teach and how to do that. Replace ought with At the beginning of the lesson, I open up with a transition song. That transition song gets them ready for what they're learning. It's really the favorite part. They get to do hand movements and dancing with it, and then we break into the learning of the word shuffle. We then go into the fluency practice of like the flow of words. And then we bring in the word endings that we're using together. And it just transitions from day to day, and it's the same repetitive routine that we're doing.
Here we go, ready?
The way that skills block allows our students to move through microphases and allows for intentional small group learning. It's been a game changer in so many ways because oftentimes we're addressing whole groups when in reality, a lot of our students need individualized attention.
That's good. All right, let's say sip. Take off.
So at the beginning of the year, it is a process when you're setting things up. Teaching kindergarten, you know, you're going to see the first month of school where we're practicing, we're modeling, we're working on that. And sometimes it does take the kids a little while to build that independence. But once they get there, they will run it themselves. I like EL Skills Block way better than things we've used in the past. We've used an assortment of this or that or tried to build our own phonics structure, but we've not really had a systematic or a process by which we've been able to follow a curriculum of this is what your data's saying, this is the microphase they fall in, these are the phonics skills that they need to master to be able to go to the next level. And so with Skills Block, it brings all of those pieces together and it makes sense.
When I sit down and plan, the slide decks are definitely a big time saver. It's something that you do not have to go in and fix and make for yourself. It's given to you. There is a way for you to go in and adapt if you do need to make some changes, which is great because we all know teacher flexibility and meeting those kids' needs is what is important. It was true.
Chip and something that we have all noticed that's been really helpful is to have the decodables for each microphase and then going even deeper into the cycle. Instead of the whole group's decodables where we would all sit down and every kid in the classroom K-2 is reading the same book and it's a class, this is more, I have my decodables at the back table, and as a teacher, I have 6 students at my back table, each with the same decodable, each in the same microphase and cycle, and that's been really helpful for us as a district.
I feel like the 2024 booklet has more activities in it, at least that I'm using, that the kids are truly excited about, to the point where they get a little too loud when they're working together.
You only can do it in 2, but there ain't space.
If you're using the EL education curriculum resource site, you're going to be able to have all the things that you need. Just a couple of clicks here and there, you're going to be able to find whether you need your slides or you need your printed out lesson plans or you need your center cards or you need the information for the decodables. It's all right there for you to be able to navigate quickly.
Ooh, I love how you're tapping the sounds out.
I'm so thankful for the EL curriculum. I'm thankful for what it's brought to our school. I'm thankful for what it's brought to our district. With it, our teachers are able to use material that makes sense. The kids are excited. Our writing has improved significantly. It's amazing to see kids that have been able to grow in their skills and their understanding, and they like what they're learning about.
I love doing the songs because they make me happy and ready to go learn.
Literacy at the first grade level is definitely important. It is the building block for the future for them. Building that solid foundation for them to know how to read and write and to be able to communicate successfully is so important.
Literacy is a civil right. It's something that we live by in JCPS. Without literacy, we lose the ability to speak and communicate and to really make change in the world as a whole.